Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody just having a wonderful and extremely marvelous day. I know I am. Every day I wake up in the morning, I'm so thankful that the only work that I do is the work that I desire to do. I decide to do that day. For the most part, I'm retired. I don't have to clock in, okay? And I don't have to worry about the boss man breathing down my back. What a great relief and what an awesome place to be in. Okay, give me a second because I forgot to turn this AC on. It didn't get hot in my small little studio here. As you can see, I got some of my musical instruments still locked up, boxed up. I ain't even checked it because I had other stuff to do, prior to, other business to take care of. But hello. This video is going to be about it's retirement. Retirement. Preparing for retirement. Now, I've did a lot of videos on retirement perspective, and I got a lot more coming. And I'll get back on that train when that train gets here. But in the meantime, a lot of you asked me questions, you reached out, comment, how much does this cost, how much does that cost? When the currency is always changing, okay, the prices will change. You guys that are really thinking about transitioning here to the Dominican Republic, you will not be disappointed. You follow some steps, get you I would say a packing list, not just a packing list, but a preparation list, because there's a lot of things that you have to do, okay? Some of you are selling homes, some of you are selling cars, because you want to get out of the matrix, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I'm so happy not to be in the matrix, man. But it's a lot of business you got to handle. Because I ain't just decided to get up one morning and say, you know what, I'll move to the Dominican Republic. We had planned this 2 or 3 years out, and I'm just using that term because it's probably a lot longer than that, but I'm saying a good 3 years that I really had to begin to shift my thinking into, hey, I'm not going to stay here when I retire. We're going to move somewhere else, okay? Our first plan was to go to Puerto Rico, but when that storm hit, Hurricane Maria, in 2017, we had other plans because the island is practically devastated. It's coming back now, but the supplies are real slow. A lot of things have happened, and just wasn't enough funds to really take it and give it to whoever needed. I heard they had a bunch of water out there just laying out there on the ground. People could have been using that water. People up in the mountains didn't get the help they needed. A lot of stuff went on. But for the most part, we decided to settle in the Dominican Republic. You really can't talk about a country unless you go to that country and visit. And I live here, okay? So if I tell you something about the country, you better believe it. It's somebody that lives here. I ain't just got a little four corner room and I just get out of here and go somewhere else and stay there 3-4 months and then come back here. I live here, okay? I pay my power bill. I pay my water bill. I pay my gas bill, okay? I'm actually living here like a citizen. I don't feel like a vagabond. I don't feel like an immigrant. I feel like a human being. I feel well respected. If you respect the culture will respect you, okay? And again, like I say all the time in my videos, your dollar will take you a whole lot longer here than it'll take you in the matrix. So, a retirement checklist for your future. Retirement is a type of graduation. You graduated all those hard years, worked your brains out. You came to work sick, you came to work struggling. You came to work, you didn't want to come to work. You was having nightmares about work because you know what was waiting on you. Whether it's good bosses, bad bosses, phony bosses, fake bosses, I've been through it all. Let me tell you something. I earned my retirement. I earned like a man with big muscles. It's a really, really big muscles, but I guess, you don't keep working on them, they gotta disappear, right? Right. Now, all you that are working for yourself, you got private businesses, keep working, Put some money away, put some money aside, because I tell you what, storm's coming in the future. You're going to need everything you can in your nest egg. Because there's a lot happening in the matrix they're not telling you about for the future. The rich is getting richer, the middle class is getting poorer, and the poor is getting poor. Okay? That's just how it is, those three classes. And here in this country, there's basically two classes. The haves and the have-nots. That's it. That's all I basically, that's what I see. That's what I see here. The haves and the have-not. Now, you bring in foreign dollars into this country. It take you a long ways, okay? But I don't put everything out on social media. I like to have a conversation with you. You want to sit down with me, as long as you got some sense, you know. Treat me to a meal, appreciate that. All the ones that came out here, you treat me to the meal, you bought me breakfast, you bought me dinner, whatever, you know, maybe presidente or something, glass of wine, perfect, contribute. And if you're not, then hit the PayPal. Put something on the PayPal, okay? Because if a person go out their way for you, I expect you, especially when it comes to me, okay? Because nothing is free, okay? Salvation, it wasn't even free. Jesus had to go to the cross and die for all of us, all of our sins, okay? So nothing is free. Contribute, be a contributor. You getting good information that's going to help your quality of life. When I came here, we were struggling, but the grace of God, we got through it. And now we feel like we're finally getting somewhere. We can go out of town, we can come back. Our stuff is in the same place. And I keep mentioning to a lot of you, you get what you pay for, okay? If you want to pay $200 for a place, go ahead. But I'm telling you something, $200 for a place every month. You got to get you a bucket, go downstairs in the basement or somewhere, and get you your water in a bucket and bring it back up. That's where your water's going to come from, the bucket, okay? So people get on YouTube and other videos, and they're talking about, well, you're paying too much. Well, you know what? It's my money, and I pay what I want to pay, okay? I want to live like a millionaire, and I do, and I feel like it, okay? The place that we live in, same kind of, and some of you been to my home, and you know what I'm talking about, okay? I ain't gonna put your name out, but some of you actually been to my home. I gave you a tour, and for a place like this in the United States, in your average city, it's $3,000 a month plus, okay? Plus. But we ain't paying nowhere near that. God is good. Thank you, Lord. So anyway, you got to prepare, okay? Don't wait till you're 6 months out to say, wow, I guess I better prepare for my retirement. You're crazy. You want some serious crap. You need to go see a doctor. You need rehab, okay? If you really think about it, this 6 months going to do it. It ain't going to do it. It's a continuous saving money, okay? It's discipline. It's putting your best foot forward. That's what's important, okay? So, for some, retirement is a graduation. They wouldn't graduate because they got the money in order. But for some, it's a graduation, but it's just a short-time graduation, just like somebody getting out of high school. Because they're going to look at their check, their retirement check, and after their health insurance comes out, they got to go back and find another job somewhere, okay? And continue to work, because that's how the system is set up. Work until you drop, okay? And don't forget, okay, how much overtime you work and how many days you come in. I did that drama. I did that already. The more you make, the more they take. I believe I'll say that again. The more you make, the more they take. And don't think they won't, because they did it to me, they'll do it to you too, okay? Ain't no difference between you and me. The only difference is I'm sitting in the Caribbean waiting on you to decide what you're going to do in your life. You can stay in the matrix, but you better be prepared, because they will hit you up with a big health insurance premium that will eat into your retirement funds, okay? And just the health insurance alone, you got to get another job and work till you drop dead. All you that got businesses, handle your businesses wisely. Don't be throwing money out all the time, but you got to save, because you know what? One day you might get sick. Sometimes being sick can put you in the poorhouse. I don't know what's the worst. I really don't. I don't know. It's terrible how things are in the matrix. So, one should be excited about retirement, and I am very excited. I'm so glad that God brought me this far. Them that live and stay in the matrix will most likely need another job, the way things are, to make ends meet. Your future only will look like what you prepare for. Okay? You want to buy boom boxes, you want to buy rims, you want to do all kind of crazy stuff and with your money because you're young. You ain't got no 401k, you ain't got nothing to put away for the future. I'm speaking to you because when that happens, you're going to coulda, shoulda, woulda. Oh, don't forget, listen, it's nice to have nice things. Don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to scare you. I'm trying to give you some good, godly wisdom and matrix counsel. Because I retired, I worked my brains out. Glad I'm still alive. I'm glad I don't look like what I've been through, I tell you that. But I feel good, my health is good, no blood pressure issues, everything is good. I'm enjoying life because life is to be enjoyed. And you can't enjoy life when you're in debt. You can enjoy life every time you look up. You got another bill hitting the mailbox. You living paycheck to paycheck, okay? Been there, done that, know what I'm talking about. And I know I ain't the only one. You better have something else on the side, put some money away, a trust fund or something, so when you retire, you can take care of you and your family. I'm just telling you, you can take care of you and your family. Or whoever else you got to take care of. So it takes time to get it all together. So I'm just saying, you got to start now. If you 2 or 3 years out from retirement, or even 4 years out from retirement, you got to prepare. Figure out what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, okay? If you decide to stay in the matrix, stay in the matrix. But don't forget, that healthcare going to come and shake your hand. And that's one thing you cannot avoid. You can't avoid 2 things in life you got to do. Die and pay taxes. Okay? But on top of that, you got the health insurance. Because even when you do your taxes, they're going to find out, they're going to find out, do you have health insurance and not health coverage? Who's your provider? And if not, they're going to tax you and all the other kind of crazy stuff. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The Obamacare and stuff, that stuff was really a bad deal. I wish they could have come up with a better a solution for that, because the average folk cannot afford the premiums. Okay? It's ridiculous. It's some of these premiums, of course, are more than a house note every month. More than what you pay for your apartment. Bigger than a car payment. You might as well have a Bentley. If I gotta pay $1,000 a month for health insurance, I might as well have a Bentley. I might as well be riding a Bentley. Hello. Okay, so it takes time to get it all together. So start getting together now. Your future. Think about what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it. You're gonna retire, okay? You know you gotta deal with that health insurance. You gotta deal with this. You gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with this. What are you gonna do? You're gonna keep your house? Good. You keep making payments? Great. Perfect. You can get an apartment, you're gonna downsize, what you gonna do? All these things you should be thinking about. I don't care if you gotta get up late at night or just do it on a Saturday morning. Get you a cup of coffee or just sit there, get you some iced tea or some lemonade and sit there by yourself or you and your mate and sit there and write out your future and have a plan. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You get me? If you don't plan, if you plan to fail, you fail to plan. And you're going to be coulda, shoulda, woulda. Because once you walk out that door, ain't no coming back. Once you retire, that's it. I ain't going back through that door again. I did my time. I got my ducks in order. Glad I got a good wife, got a good head on the shoulder. And us together make things, some things really good happen. You gotta have somebody in your life that's got a head on the shoulder. Okay? So retirement is rare these days. A retirement, very, very rare. Everybody don't retire. Everybody don't have careers. Okay, so just the retirement word alone, it's really, really rare. And if you got a retirement, you consider it blessed out of hundreds of people. Because I'm thinking some people that was trying to retire from the plant in Detroit, and when Detroit closed, they can't retire. And some of these jobs now are waiting until you get close to retirement, and they canning you. They have until later on my job. She got close to retirement, and they said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, your service is no longer needed." I don't know if she put it in 10 years, 15 years, whatever. It was a lot of years, blood, sweat, and tears. And they cut it and give you maybe a little severance, okay? And you go bye-bye. Some people are sure addicted to these jobs. You should be addicted to your future. But there's more to it than just job to me, because jobs come and go. But what you gonna do about your future with your family? Time to start thinking, brothers. Time to start thinking, sisters. Okay? But it's better to have something coming in than to have nothing coming in. That's what I like about retirement. Okay? It's better to have something coming in than to have nothing coming in every month. Healthcare options is a must, because you got to think about, okay, I'm paying all this money now, but you're going to pay more money in retirement. They don't care how much you scream and scratch and bark and slobber around your mouth like a St. Bernard at 12 noon. They want their money, just like your bill collectors want their money. So just think about it. Because if you got a lot of bills, new car, new truck, house note, truck note, all that stuff add up. And before you know it, you're in debt. Because the average person don't know how to manage their money. They got to have somebody else to help them manage, because they overspend. Our nation is in debt. Trillions and trillions of dollars. Something's happening. Something's going on. So, you got to figure out retirement, what you're going to do. Apartment, house. And this is what happens also when you transition. Now, I've been talking about the matrix, what you're going to do. But the flip side to this is, I'm trying to hurry because I don't want this video to be too long. The flip side of it is, the rules slightly change when you move overseas. Now you're transitioning to another country. Everything changes. And there's more to it than just one video, 15-minute video, talking about do's and don'ts and what to do, how to do. But I can tell you like 2 or 3 things off the back what you'll need. First of all, health insurance first, number one. For health insurance, then you're going to need a bank account. Then you're going to need a place to live. Those 3 things right there is your foundation. That's your foundation. You can put them in any order that you like, okay? And I will put the health insurance in there first. I will go with health insurance and get your bank account set up, and then get your place in that order, because that's how we do it. We did it. Health insurance came first, because once you touch the ground, I want to make sure, hey man, if something happens, hey, I got a doctor, okay? That's your health insurance. Second of all, you got to have a bank account, okay? You got to have someone be putting your money up and your money coming in. Start thinking. Then after that, got a place to stay. So if you got a place to stay, but then you get somewhere, they're going to ask you, do you got a bank account? Who you bank with? Great, good, wow, you set up, you smart. Average person don't do that. They put the cart before the horse. They messed everything up. Before you know it, they only come by here and stay for 3 or 4 months, and they got to go back to the matrix because they ain't handle business correctly. Okay? There's just some of the things on this list when you say you're transitioning, especially here to this country. Okay? You got to figure out what you're going to take, what you're going to leave. That's sentimental stuff. That's stuff that you've been having hoarded for years. Okay? Some of us are hoarders. I mean, I ain't hating, because I'll be a hoarder too till I got ready to leave. You got to realize what's important. Okay? And for the most part, it wasn't the weight that I was concerned about, because they don't make the weight stuff. Everybody container. It's the container size that they get you on. Okay? They go by container size. So whatever that container size is, they got a price set on it. Okay? That's what happens when you ship stuff. So I'm just running this down to you right quick. And I know a lot of you got a lot of answers. I've done this. I've been there, done that. I'm living in this country now. I got everything here. Some stuff I got stolen from me. I can give you some tips how not to get your stuff stolen, how you ship it, how you put it in the barrels instead of putting it in the boxes. I got some good information for you. I need you to reach out. And I need you to break a brother off every now and then. Okay? Because I'm giving you information. I'm your pioneer. I'm Caribbean in Santiago, the Dominican Republic, living life, enjoying life. Because this is not practice. This is the real deal. So, with that said, in the meantime, between the time, life is to be enjoyed. Don't forget the subscription, notification, and I want to hear your comments. Okay? And don't ask me for 1,000 questions and never make a donation, because that's not, hey, you need to move, you need to find somebody else, okay? Okay, because there's a lot of work goes into this, and research and seeing this and seeing that, doing this and doing that. And I'm not helping you out, brother, helping you out, but don't reach out to me, ask me 15, 20 questions, okay? Something that you can probably do. You got the same internet I got, okay? I give you my experiences to you and just give you my wisdom and my advice, But at the end of the day, you got to make that decision because you got to live with it. So have a wonderful day, guys, and remember, it's always better overseas. It's always better when you can just relax, sit back, and watch your money grow. You watch your bank account grows for you. You can live better, healthy food. Everything's different when you get out of the matrix. Okay? Have a wonderful day. See you soon, and I'll listen for your comments. Happy retirement. Peace.